Hello students, today we are going to perform the experiment negative staining. I, Dr. Anuradha More, Assistant Professor, Department of Pharmaceutics, Progressive Education Societies, Modern College of Pharmacy, Nigdi, Pune. Aim of today's experiment is to study the bacterial morphology by using negative staining method. Learning objective of negative staining: to perform a negative staining procedure, to understand the benefit obtained from visualizing unstained microorganisms. Introduction. The main purpose of negative staining is to study the morphological shape, size and arrangement of the bacterial cell that are difficult to stain. It can also be used to stain cells that are too delicate to be heat fixed. Now we will understand the principle of negative staining. Negative staining requires an acidic dyes such as India ink or nigrosine. India ink or nigrosine is an acidic stain. This means that the stain readily gives up a hydrogen ion, that is proton, and the chromophore of the dye becomes negatively charged. Since the surface of bacterial cell is negatively charged, the cell surface repels the stain. The glass of the slide will stain, but the bacterial cell will not. The bacteria will show up as clear spots against the dark background. Here we can see the reagents and equipments used for negative staining. The stain which we can use, that is Indian ink, nigrosine. And the equipments which are required, that is Bunsen burner, inoculating loop, staining tray, glass slides, lens paper and microscope, etc. Now here we can see the procedure of negative staining. First step, place a very small drop, more than a loopful, less than a free falling drop from the dropper of nigrosine near one end of a well cleaned and flamed slide. Second step, remove a small amount of culture from the slant with an inoculating lobe and disperse it in the drop of stain without spreading the drop. In third step, we can use another clean slide to spread the drop of stain containing the organism using the following technique. In this technique, rest one end of the clean slide on the center of the slide with the stain. Tilt the clean slide towards the drop, forming an acute angle, and draw that slide towards the drop until it touches the drop and causes it to spread along the edge of the spreader slide. Maintain a small acute angle between the slide. Push the spreader slide towards the clean end of the slide, being stained, dragging the drop behind the spreader slide and producing a broad, even, thin smear. Then allow the smear to dry without heating. Here we can see the overview of negative staining technique. In the step 1, we are taking the stain drop onto the clean slide. Then in step 2, we are going to add the drop of culture with the help of wire loop and mixing it with the stain. In the step 3, we are going to take a spreader slide, putting inclined position onto the smear and spreading it towards a clean slide part to make a uniform thin film on the surface of slide, which we are able to see in the step 4. Then allow it to get air dry. Then by placing the oil droplet onto it, we can observe it under the microscope. We are able to see under the microscope that is bright spot of the bacteria under the dark background, which I have shown in the step 5. Applications of negative staining. Negative staining procedure observes the bacteria easily and helps in observation under microscope. It is useful in the preliminary studies of morphological characters of bacterial cell, that is shape, size and arrangement of the bacteria, which is difficult to stain. It can also be used to stain the cells that are too delicate to be heat fixed, which is the procedure part for other staining procedure. Here we can see the results or interpretation of negative staining. Here we are able to observe the shape and size of bacteria under dark background. We can see the cocci, bacilli or spirillum shape of bacteria by using negative staining technique.